You smell it before you see anything. Not smoke, not rot, something older than both. You open your eyes, and the village is silent. Not the silence of sleep. The other kind. The kind where you realize you're the only one still breathing. It's been 11 days. You stopped counting the bodies after the third day. Not because there were too many, though there were, but because counting meant hoping. And hope was the first thing that died here. Before Margaret, before the miller, before the priest. Who told you God was watching? God was watching. You believe that now. You just don't know what God was watching for. The morning finds you in the church doorway. You don't go inside. You learned not to on the 6th day. There are 34 people in there who trusted that doorway, who believed stone walls and holy water meant something. The stone is still standing. They are not. You move toward the well. Your hands are cracked. Not from cold. It's July, 1349. The air sits hot and yellow, like something rotten left in the sun, cracked from the lime, from digging, from covering, from trying to be decent about something that stopped being decent 11 days ago. You lower the bucket. You hear it hit water. You think, that's sound. That sound means you're still here. You pull it up. You drink. You don't let yourself feel anything about the taste. Here's what you know about the pestilence. It came from the south. A trader said it came on ships. A priest said it came from God. A woman from the next valley said it came through the air. She died before she finished the sentence. You know this. It starts in the armpit or the groin, a swelling, egg-sized. Then the skin goes the color of an old bruise. Then the fever. Then the coughing. Then, you know the then. You've seen the then 37 times in 11 days. You check yourself. Every morning, every noon, every nightfall. You press your fingers into your armpit. Nothing. You breathe. You press harder. Nothing. You've done this so many times, the flesh there is sore from the searching. Maybe that's it, you think sometimes. Maybe I'm making myself sick by looking for it. Then you remember Thomas, who didn't look, who said God would protect the righteous. Thomas is in the church. The flagellants came through 9 days ago. 30 men, bare backs, leather straps with iron tips, chanting, bleeding, eyes that had decided suffering was the language God spoke best. They said the pestilence was punishment. They said if you whipped yourself enough, if you bled enough, God would hear it as prayer. They asked you to join them. You almost did. Not because you believed them, because you were so tired of being the only one still standing, because belonging to something, even something mad, felt better than being the last. You said no. They moved on. 3 of them had the swellings already. You could see it in how they moved their arms. The careful way. The not quite right way. Whipping yourself can't fix what's already inside you. Wait, there's smoke. East. You see it now? A column. Not cook-fire smoke, not hearth smoke. The wrong color, the wrong weight. That's the Aldersham direction. Aldersham, where your sister went 6 months ago when she married. Where you sent a message 3 weeks back, where no message returned. You watch the smoke. The smoke does not stop. You have exactly this. 1 knife, 3 days of bread, a cart with 1 good wheel, a dog, Agnes, who has not left your heel since the 5th day when she stopped going near the bodies. She knows. Animals always know. You wonder sometimes if she's staying close because she loves you, or because you're the last warm thing for miles. It doesn't matter. Both things are real. The smoke is still rising. East. Your sister's name is Maud. She laughs too loudly. She used to steal the best cut of bread before prayers. She has a baby now, 3 months old. You haven't met yet. The smoke is the wrong color. You know what that color means. You've lit that color yourself. Here is the impossible thing. If you go east, if you walk toward that smoke, you might find her, or you might find what's left and carry it back inside you. Not grief, the pestilence. The flagellant said God wanted suffering. The priest said God wanted faith. The trader said run. The trader got farthest. But the trader is also gone now. You found him on the road north, alone, face down. Running didn't save him. Staying didn't save anyone here. The bread will last 3 days. Agnes can hunt. The cart will slow you. The road east is 6 hours. If Maud is alive, if she's alive and she sees you coming over that hill, you close your eyes. You see her laughing, too loudly, the best cut of bread already in her hand. If you go east and the smoke is what you think it is, you are walking into death with your eyes open. And the baby will be there, and you will have to make more decisions, more lime, more covering, more decency about things that stopped being decent, and you might carry it back with you, inside, in the dark of your armpit, where you press every morning. If you stay here, the bread runs out in 3 days. The next village is 12 miles. Agnes can't carry you, and the silence will be, you look east. You look at Agnes. She's already looking east, her ears forward, her body ready. She decided before you did. You survived 37 deaths. You checked every morning. You pressed your fingers in until the flesh was sore. You are still here. You don't know why. That's the thing they never tell you. The ones who lived through the dying never know why. They just know that they're still here, that their feet still move, that there's still smoke on the horizon, that might be someone who laughs too loud. You pick up the bread, you whistle once, Agnes falls into step beside you, east. You don't look back at the village, not because it doesn't matter, because you already know every face in it. You'll carry them east, you'll carry them everywhere. The dead don't leave, they just get lighter.